You know, as a graybeard divorce lawyer, some things, some arguments that I see never cease to amaze me. If you're new here, I'm Jonathan Noble, divorce and family law attorney, licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. And today I got a treat for you. For those who know me or follow the channel, you know I love to read appellate cases, both from Pennsylvania and New Jersey, where I'm licensed to practice, and from other jurisdictions across the country and even in Canada and some other countries. But today is a case that just when I read it, I was shaking my head. Filed May 22nd, 2024. It's a Blankenship v. Blankenship case. And here are the salient facts, okay, for you to think about. Guy gets divorced in 2012, and in the marital settlement agreement, he has to pay alimony, okay? He pays alimony until wife's cohabitation with any non-lineal related male adult. So once she starts to cohabitate, shack up, sleep on a regular basis with another guy, alimony stops. Fast forward to 2022 in November. Husband finds out that she's cohabitating. She's sleeping with some guy named Gregory, and he stays overnight in her residence. So husband, on his own, instead of filing a petition, says, alimony's over. I'm not paying it anymore. So what happens next? She files a contempt petition against him saying, hey, he still owes me alimony. And the husband says no. So it goes to the trial court, and the trial judge says, husband's right. Look at all this evidence. Got her Facebook page where she says she's in love with this guy, Gregory, and they were in a romantic sexual relationship. A couple years prior, she says she's in a relationship with him on social media or Facebook page. You're cohabitating. Trial court wasn't buying her story. She said, look, I'm just friends with him now because I don't feel well, and he comes over to take care of me. But that we're not in any sort of intimate relationship. Trial court didn't agree with her, so she lost, and she filed an appeal, okay, which is what I just read. And the trial court, the appellate court said, no, we're not buying this either. There's so much litigation around what does cohabitation mean for the purposes of alimony that what if he only slept over once or twice a week or 3 times a week but didn't leave anything there? A lot of cases like that too. Here's a point of the video. What could he have done to avoid finding himself in this bad position? One, in a prenup-friendly jurisdiction like a Pennsylvania, where his prenup's properly drafted and executed, get a prenup, no alimony. Or I gave you a lump sum payment in lieu of alimony. Or there's other ways to not pay alimony. But if you have a solid prenup in a jurisdiction that cannot modify prenups, like a Pennsylvania. Now, if you're in California, they're going to look and see if it's fair and reasonable and if it's not unconscionable. And if you're in Canada, let's say Ontario, Canada, I know I have viewers all over the world. It's the Wild West. Anything goes. There was a case there a few years ago, the Kleiman's case. Leitner, Kleiman's case. Guy wasn't married, a billionaire, wasn't married. Met his girlfriend at a gas station. She was a yoga instructor. Never got married. He wouldn't marry her because she wouldn't sign a prenup. 14 years go by. They have an on and off again relationship. She's with him a lot, though. He pays her expenses, he pays all her travel, gives her a stipend. Never married, okay? He has to pay her $53,000 a month by the appellate court decision in Ontario. So if you're in Ontario or any other Canadian provinces, all bets are off. Anything can happen. Again, point of the video, how do you avoid this? How your property settlement agreement is worded is going to really be important too. So if you think that this is like a do-it-yourself kind of thing, hire an experienced lawyer to write your property settlement agreement. You can thank me later. Drop a comment, like, subscribe. Love to have you as part of the growing community. If you need me for a consultation, my contact information's in the show notes. Be careful out there.